I feel like I've been watched here. There's the boys moving in for a group photo. Dog has no idea what the fuck's going on. The boys are back in town. So here's the boys packing up for a roadie, a Paramotor road trip in Thailand. You got anything to say?
I don't know where we're going.
The best roadies.
Chachoengsao. Sounds like somewhere in China. But
the Thai guy that was telling us where to go had no idea either. He was actually he got the map and he's going there.
So this is us with our Paramotors in a van, which isn't registered, had a flat battery, no electrics work. The tyres, well, it's got 4 tyres, so it's got one thing going for it. And we're off to Chachoengsao, somewhere apparently still in Thailand, to a lake. And we don't know where at the lake. And we'll go fly for a couple of days. So all the Thai guys are paramotoring, or para-camping. They're taking their camping gear, but we're just going to make do. If it gets too cold, I guess we'll just cuddle up.
But we've packed it up with our gear. So essentially, this is Marty's titanium frame. He fucking gets a hard on talking about it. This is my just normal aluminium or steel frame. I have the water-cooled motor. Marty's just got the air-cooled. It's fucking old technology. But we've just
more shit to go wrong.
Crammed them in here, and we're just fucking go. So,
checking the PSI.
it's got 54.
And Anthony's done a good job driving us here. We're still alive. And so after waiting for Anthony for a fucking age, we're finally off.
That is absolute bullshit.
What the fuck are you doing?
Fucking hell, you were talking to fucking him.
So anyway, enough crying. The van's great. As you can see, we're averaging about 0 kilometres an hour. We've got 0 fuel, and temperature's about medium, so that's good. So everything's
2
legit.
kilometres down the road. Temperature gauge apparently reads very high.
So I've got a high temperature gauge, speedo that doesn't work, fuel gauge that doesn't work, registration which is expired, a battery which didn't work but we replaced, and it burns a lot of fuel, and the aircon which, yeah, it doesn't work. So it's going to be an awesome trip.
See if we can get something to eat, healthy. We're on the country roads now, which is great. Having said that, I hope it's not one of the paramotor guys they're going to pick up. There's an ambulance heading out the same direction we are.
Right, so we're nearly there again. Third, maybe 4th time. This time, it's actually people flying, so just took a very off the beaten path track. Just going to cap myself.
Marty's keen, he's fucking not worried about communication, he just wants to get in the air. Boys are getting into a few whiskies, the fires are lit.
Hello.
Straighten up, but he hasn't got off it. So
โดนอะไรวะ
อันนี้ไทยถ้าไม่ใช้ปิดเจ็ตสกีอันนี้นะนี่ไงเกี่ยวไปเอารถหน่อย
So this was the dodgy motel we stayed at last night.
Here we are, 6 AM. It was a great night's sleep. We both bunked in separate places and nothing suspicious happened. No, we got here late last night, probably about midnight, and they still had 2 places available, but they only ended up having 1, so got a bit cosy last night, but it was all good. Aircon was freezing. Good coffee break. How's the hair looking? So yesterday was really good flying. I think today I'll try and get the drone up. Anthony's off.
Yeah, so I just had a reasonably successful flight for about 48 minutes, 50-minute flight. Slept with Marty last night in the same bed. He's setting up his wing, and I noticed that he's actually got his wing significantly distance. I noticed he's got his wing a significant distance away from where he warmed up. He actually increased that space since an incident that occurred yesterday. Wasn't good. Was not good. Anyway, at least I can laugh about it today. Marty, he hot. That's why you Thai guys are packing up to go home, and we're trying to fly. So what the fuck? No, Marty's very generous today. He lent me his prop, which meant he couldn't fucking fly. So he's actually been so fucking generous. All the boys today have looked after me, so I'm much appreciative. So when you're camping in Thailand, you need a fan. So that's the most important thing, right? So this machine is absolutely awesome design. Love it. So I'm just having a crack at the boys here for not finishing the whiskey. They're taking it home. You cannot take home. Oh, it's brilliant. So they're just loading up very early here. I'm not sure why they're not up there flying, but they're clearing out. They're clearing out of here.
Yeah, it was a really good morning. Good flight this morning. Real rough landing. Nearly stacked, but just kept on top of it. It's a hard life. I don't know how I do it.
So the eggs are being cooked here by this very beautiful girl and her, I guess her mother. Your mother? Your family here? Bindi.
Yeah, the flying was good. This is his hometown, his home territory. So if that's outside of mine, I'll be all right.
The boys. There they are.
Yeah.
Good food.
Very good to see you.
Very
Happy
good.
fun flight
Very
today.
good to see you too.
Yeah.
Very good to meet you.
Very happy flying.
I don't normally travel as a passenger very well, and now I know why. I'm fucking understanding exactly why.
Well, trip's done. Party's over. but we survived.
Yep.
And you got to fly, even though you had a bit of fun in the beginning, chewing your wings for a propeller, which is never fun.
It
But we-
wasn't a good start, but
It wasn't a good start, and you handled it really well. Fuck, man, that's devastating. But the motors are back in the shed. We're back in Nong Pru. The wind's spicy, so I'm not flying today. I think it's going to rain buckets in the next couple of days because it's hot. It is hot. But really good flight this morning. Really good lunch with the Thai guys. Definitely going to head back because they're an awesome group of guys. And that's the illustrious van that got us through. So, all's well that ends well. Peace.
on that note, we'll go and fuck off. Yeah, hi guys. So I had a bit of a fuck up. Actually, it wasn't a bit of a fuck up, it was a major fuck up. So basically, when you're paramotoring, you need to start up your engine and warm it up to full speed. And what I did was I put the engine in front of the wing, which sucked my wing back into the engine and chewed up 3 cells and fucked up my paramotor as well. So I didn't even get a fly. So I'm pretty disappointed, but hey, it's life, it's part of the sport, I'm learning. So, but I got a great sunset and a great afternoon to enjoy, which I'm going to still enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed our paramotor adventure and our larrikin behaviour. I'll link the position of the lake in the description below. If you enjoy the content, you might consider subscribing. If you don't, just watch something else. Thanks guys, bye for now.